From Los Angeles to a worldwide audience, this is Boaz Power TV, where we take your life to the next level. Now, internationally known speaker and author, here's Boaz.
Hi, welcome to the Power Show. You are part of the Power Nation, and I'm delighted that you're here. Here we help you improve your attitude, your relationships, your finances, and your career. This is episode number 159 on Boaz Power TV, and I call this one a manual for your mind. Well, congratulations, you have just purchased a very expensive automobile. It's got a powerful motor and many accessories, and it drives like a dream. What's that? Something's missing? An owner's manual? Oh, I'm really sorry. We've given you everything we have. There is no owner's manual. It's up to you to figure out how it works. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? But that's exactly what happens with the most powerful mechanism in the world, your brain. Until now, there was no owner's manual. You were given this marvelous vehicle at birth, and it's been up to you to figure out how it works. The thinking process of the brain is divided into the conscious and subconscious minds. Exploring the functions of the mind can explain why positive affirmations are so valuable and why they help you to grow and to achieve. It's as if you have two robots in your brain. Robot number 1 is your conscious mind, and robot number 2 is your subconscious mind. Now, robot number 1 simply takes in information, what you see, hear, smell, touch, and sense. Everything that it perceives, including all of the experiences in your life, are passed along instantly to robot number 2, who's in charge of information storage and retrieval. Robot number 2 does not analyze the information as to good or bad. It simply files it away until it is needed. Now, once you approach a certain situation, robot number 2 is asked to retrieve similar information from the past. Robot number 2 quickly searches the files and delivers to robot number 1 any information that is found on the subject. Based on what happened in the past, you then decide what kind of action to take. All of this happens in a fraction of a second. That's why, as a result of my parents having screaming fights when I was small, I stay away from conflicts as an adult. Isn't that interesting? It's also why women who are raised in an abusive household usually marry an abusive husband. They're recreating what's in the files of their subconscious minds. It may not be right, but it's familiar. If you see yourself lacking confidence, you won't have to remind yourself to feel anxious in business and social situations. If you pick the wrong people for a mate or for friends, you won't have to remind yourself to continue doing the same thing. Robot number 2, your subconscious mind, will automatically remind you how to proceed. If, as a child, you were told that you would never succeed, your subconscious mind will make certain that you sabotage your own success when things start going well. Just when a great opportunity comes along, you'll suddenly suffer from an unexpected illness, or you'll miss an important meeting. You'll look for reasons not to succeed because your belief about reality is based on your negative programming from the past. All of this happens in a split second without you realizing what is actually going on. A belief programmed into the subconscious mind remains there until it is replaced by another belief. Since your future decisions are based on information on those subconscious files, wouldn't it be quite beneficial if you could delete the negative information and replace it with positive files? What if you could change the negative self-esteem that was filed away when you were a child? A positive set of files could help you reach your true potential in life. That could help you achieve better health, better relationships, and more prosperity. Reading the 2 books that I constantly recommend. The 2 books are How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Look at this. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. And Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. That's a great way to change those files, to expand your mind, and to turn your thinking around. The brain, like any other muscle, needs training on a regular basis. There's no way to stand still. We're either growing mentally or falling behind. A mind once expanded never returns to its original size. A mind once expanded never returns to its original size. You now find it easy to see more in your life, to see greater rewards for you and your family. Post pictures of your desires around you so that those visuals will further expand your thinking. Now, a powerful exercise is to take 10 minutes to write down what you want out of life. No limitations. Just sit down by yourself and totally focus on writing. Keep looking at the paper. If you don't think of anything else, keep looking at what you've written and more ideas will come to you. The story is told about a young couple that fell in love with a beautiful home on a hill. However, it wasn't for sale. They drove by it several times a week for months and months and months. By doing so, they were expanding their thinking. The more they saw it, the more their minds saw them living in that beautiful home. One day, as they drove by it, the owner was in the yard. They stopped and complimented him on the home. They told him that they had dreamt about living in that home for a long time. They gave him their phone number. Several months passed. One day the owner called, relating that he was about to lose his home in foreclosure. He apparently liked them and wanted them to take over the home. That subconscious mind cannot tell the difference between an experience that is vividly imagined and one that is real. That's why positive affirmations are so powerful. Your subconscious mind will file them away as if they are real occurrences. Then in the future, when you ask robot number 2 to retrieve information about a certain experience, it will produce positive information and you will achieve another success. This process will act as an owner's manual for the brain. It's easy to reprogram your subconscious mind. Reading the Carnegie and Hill books and declaring positive affirmations daily are valuable starting points. And so let's write an affirmation concerning this episode of Boaz Power TV. You may want to write it down. I am reading the Carnegie and Hill books and stating positive daily affirmations so I can control my brain. Let me repeat that. I am reading the Carnegie and Hill books and stating positive daily affirmations so I can control my brain. Thank you for joining me. If you like these messages, and many people around the world do, please forward this to 5 people you know. Suggest to go to my website, boazpower.com, and have them subscribe to the free weekly broadcast of Boaz Power TV. Perhaps we can help them to also reprogram their brain in a more productive way and change their lives for the better. You are special, you are unique, you are destined for greatness. I see it in you. You are a champion. Have a powerful day.
This has been Boaz Power TV. To comment, see other episodes, or to subscribe to this free broadcast, go to our blog at boazpower.com. That's boazpower.com. We're here to take your life to the next level.